Hey, WV Guns and Goats here. I wanted to show you something I picked up on Black Friday sale that I wanted to tell you all about. This is the Crimson Trace Tactical Light for rail-equipped firearms, a CMR-208. A pretty cool light, and at the price right now, hard to pass up, especially if you want to put a light on your firearm or you have some firearms that you want to add lights to. Check this out. It's in stock right now as of making this video, Black Friday 2023. And this thing is on clearance at Palmetto State Armory for $39.99, guys. So I'm going to have an affiliate link down in the description. If you decide to pick one up, it's going to help the channel out. All right, so let's go over everything that comes in the box here. So here's everything that comes in the box. You've got the all-important sticker for your toolboxes or your gun safe. You've got a tool, a little Torx tool to adjust the rail spacer. Then you've got an Energizer lithium battery there. A manual that folds up and tells you everything about this light, warranty registration, activation and modes, and then there's Picatinny rail equipped. And it also talks about mounting it to M-LOK and key mod firearms. So I'm not sure if that's something that they offer on their website, an adapter to put this light on those. But inside here, you're going to get the light itself. It has some really big pads to activate the light with. I don't have the battery in it right now. You can actually adjust this rail cross section here so that you can position it forward or back on your handgun rail, closer to the trigger guard if you need to install the battery. Just unscrew the bezel there, get your battery out of here. It's nice that it includes a brand name battery and not just some generic Amazon battery. As you can see, Energizer right there. You drop the battery in with the positive pole up, and then you screw it back together here. If you squeeze both of these, you'll cycle through the modes: high, low, strobe, and back to high. This is 420 lumens on high, 110 lumens on low, and then of course you've got the strobe. Now the runtime at high is listed as 1 hour and 5 minutes, or 1 hour and 50 minutes on low. Go ahead and take it outside after dark and see how it does. Okay, you can kind of see that barn out there. That is the 420 lumen high mode. This is the low mode. And this is the strobe mode. It's actually strobes really fast. It's faster than the camera picks it up, and it looks slow on camera to me, but it's strobing much faster. To install this light, you're going to need the little tool that comes with it. You're going to need a flathead screwdriver that is not provided. First things first, safety. Gun is unloaded, no magazine in the gun there. Next up, looking at the top of the light, there's an adapter plate that these screws are holding on. You're going to want to take that off and flip it around if it's backwards on there. The cross slot bars right there. On mine were actually back here. And that might work for the Picatinny rail. I don't think that one's as picky. But for a handgun where you have to adjust this light forwards and backwards to get it closer to the end of the trigger guard here, well, that has to be forwards there. So I've already kind of adjusted it, made it fit. And then, of course, the next step is to just loosen this screw until this clamp is loose enough that you can get it on the handgun rail. And sometimes the little square screw on the back, that little nut, will come out of there completely. That's okay. It just drops right back into its hole right there. And it just fell out. Like I said, that little screw or nut will sometimes fall out of there. You can apply pressure from the back side and then tighten it down. Feel it pull itself into position. There it is. Make sure it's on there good. And you want to make sure your switch is at the end of your trigger guard there, so you can just reach up and hit it on off. One side doesn't make it change modes. You got to hold both sides to change modes. Low, strobe, high. Pretty cool light for 40 bucks. If you've got another gun that you've always wanted to put a light on, here's your chance. Guys, thanks for joining us tonight. This has been another WV Guns and Goats video. Remember, if you're not out there having fun shooting, what are you doing?